Hi everybody, it's Jennifer and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a color with me. I don't know, I haven't done one in like God knows how long. I've been kind of putting it off because I was trying to learn how to color, I guess that's what you want to call it. I watched a bunch of videos. I showed some of you guys what I did the other day in my live, and I don't know if you can see this or not, but this is Beauty and the Beast. I'm not done with it. I have a couple places left to do, like, you know, him and around here, the candles, and then of course, you know, the window and the whatever it is that the rose is in. And someone said that they would show me how to make the window look like glass and so forth. So I decided that I was going to start on a new one just for the color with me, and I picked Sleeping Beauty just because I don't know. So we're going to start this off. As you can see, I have my Prismacolor pencils, and let me tell you, I love them. I love them. There's not many things I can say. I just think they're awesome. So we're going to start with that. So I've got to figure out what color I'm going to do the dress, because I didn't have any of this planned. Trust me, I just picked this like right before. So let's see, we're going to be different. Let's do her dress. No, I don't want to do it in, well, I guess we can do it. I guess we can do it in a green. What the heck. So, this is my actual first time of, you know, coloring, really, I guess, coloring. I did do one color with me, but you all couldn't see it very well, so just bear with me, because I'm trying different views on my camera each time I do film of it, color with me, so I can figure out what's the best one. And if you guys can't see what I'm doing, please, you know, let me know and I can change it. I'm hoping you can. I mean, I'm looking at the camera, but I can't tell because I'm using my iPad. So, but I did try, and I got a little, I guess I was procrastinating as to after I did with my first color with me, because I was kind of like, do I want to continue to do this? Because I was watching a bunch of people and watching a bunch of, excuse me, colorists on, you know, YouTube, and I was kind of like, I don't want to say intimidated. I guess that's the only way to say it, or only word to put for it, or whichever. But yeah, I was getting a little intimidated because I was kind of like, okay, you know, all these other people, theirs looks, you know, pretty decent, and mine looks like crud. So we're gonna try. Now, mind you, this is, you know, I'm still learning, so, you know, my coloring is not the greatest in the world. I mean, I'm going to tell you, the only way I knew how to color was just because of my kids, and, you know, I never knew about blending or anything like that, so it was kind of like, okay, I only colored in one color and just left it alone and But now that I know, um, you know, and there's a lot of different techniques out there, and I found one, and I just, you know, I said, okay, we're going to practice this one. To me, it was the easiest one. Now, you know, there's probably somebody out there that's a whole lot easier than I am, that has something that's a whole lot easier than what I was taught, but, or what I watched, but, you know, it's, you know, I mean, it's a learning experience and an adventure, and so far I'm enjoying it. I mean, I haven't really done anything because I kind of, after my first video, I kind of put it aside because I was kind of, I don't want to say nervous about the whole, you know, coloring thing. I just kind of, and then of course I started procrastinating about filming my videos because in a way I don't, you know, like, I don't know. Sometimes, I mean, I don't mind somebody criticizing me, which is no big thing, but it kind of makes me feel, I don't know, strange, I guess, because, you know, I'm learning, and then, you know, when people, sometimes when people criticize you or, you know, give you a, you know, what have you, advice or whatever, or criticism, you know, it can be, it all depends on how that person takes it. And sometimes, you know, before I started doing YouTube, I did not take criticism very well at all. I never could. And I used to get upset. Sometimes I would get really, really angry about it, and I would get really, really upset sometimes, and I would cry, and then there'd be times that I would get so angry that, you know, I would be really, really ticked off for Lord knows a couple of days, and yeah, it was just not, and it caused me just to stop. But this time it was me, you know, making myself feel, I don't know, I guess because I only knew how to color one way. You know, I was raised, all of us were raised to, you know, we learned how to color in school. And that's all I ever knew how to do was color in school. And the only reason I got on a coloring kick was because Skylar wanted a Justice League coloring book, and he wanted me to color with him. And, well, needless to say, I didn't. That's when I started on my, you know, wanting to color on my own. And I'm still looking for coloring books now that I can have, you know, that something to choose from. So I'm not always doing the same coloring book when I'm doing, you know, my color with me's and stuff. And so anybody got any ideas for good coloring books, you know, please comment below. It would be greatly appreciated. And I will check them out. I do know I wanted to get the Mandy Manzano one, but someone told me that she was coming out with a new one and to wait. So I'm going to wait on that. That doesn't look so bad. Just got to figure out what I'm going to do with her trim. So it was, you know, that was kind of my reason to why I didn't really do any more videos on coloring. And I think that was kind of the thing why I stopped doing, also, those of you that are, you know, that are, have been watching my channel. Those of you that do know, I do cross stitch also. So I think that's part of the reason why I stopped doing a stitch with me as much as I was. But I mean, it's whatever. But I just decided over the, that basically just decided I'm not going to let that stop me. I'm going to do my channel and do me. So I know this color probably doesn't look right with this, but I couldn't find anything. Well, maybe, wait a minute. That looks, I don't know. No. Okay, never mind. I thought that was darker. So, I hope everyone is having a good, I guess you could say it, holiday weekend. We are, the boys, well, Skylar starts school tomorrow, and Justin starts school on Wednesday. So, back to getting up at 6, 7 o'clock in the morning to get them ready for school. Believe me, I enjoyed not getting up. But after a while, believe me, I'm ready. I'm ready for them to go to school. Because they have totally driven me. Well, they not really driven me crazy. But, yeah, they have their moments, believe me. But, and I thought Skylar wasn't going to be ready to go. But he was ready. So, Justin, he's, I think he is, just because that means next year, no school, and he can actually go out into the world and, get a job. He wants to get a job. He's been, you guys know, he's been trying to get a job. And really, he hasn't really had much luck with that. Not because he hasn't tried, but because there's just not a whole lot for him to choose from. And not only that, it's kind of funny. He's applying to places like Dunkin' Donuts and places like that, McDonald's and all that, but they're not. Of course, now they told him, who was it? Domino's. He applied for working at the inside making the pizzas or whatever, and I don't even know what the position is now, but he applied. And they called him, and the first thing they asked him was, do you have your license? And he said no. And they said, well, do you have a car? And he said no. And he says, well, we're only hiring for drivers. And he says, well, that's not what your website says. So it was he kind of felt let down about that, but I told him, I said, don't give up. I said, because, there's plenty of other places to apply. I know I'm moving this. I'm sorry. I'm trying to learn this, or trying to do this. Now, mind you guys, I didn't learn this, I'm not doing this just because, this was kind of my, I don't know, I guess I picked this up myself. Just kind of outlining the, the dark, like, where the darker color is. Because I've seen a couple other people do it this way. and it turned out pretty nice. And of course, you know, the way I'm going today, it probably won't, because my there we go. It doesn't look, I don't know. Maybe it doesn't look that bad. What do y'all think? You think so? What do you think? Does it look that bad? I don't think so. I don't know. Oh well. Who knows? Anyway. So, and I hope you guys will follow me on this journey. I'm going to try to keep up with this and keep doing this. I probably learned some stuff along the way, you know, that I've picked up or what have you. I mean, I don't have a blending pencil, I don't think. No, I don't have a blending pencil, and if I do, it's not in here. I'll probably have to get one. Not unless that's what this is. No. No. But I'm going to learn. I mean, it's not a big deal. I mean, it's not like, you know, I'm trying to be an expert. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with my finished pictures. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to leave them in the coloring book or if I'm going to take them out and, like, get a portfolio like Stitcherista got. I haven't decided. I haven't got that far. I'm still learning. I'm still trying to decide, you know, what I want to do with them. I haven't really thought about it, because it's not really, just haven't thought about it, guys. I know. I need to think about it, right? But yeah, that's really all that's really exciting happening today. Of course, you know, school starts tomorrow. Thank goodness. Kids will be raring to go. Of course, you know, Skylar will be the only one going tomorrow, which I'm still trying to figure out why they did it this way. That doesn't look too bad. I'm going to leave her trim alone till I figure out what I'm going to do with it. What was I going to say? Still trying to figure out what to do with why they do the I'm thinking about pink instead. And of course, they don't have, I'm sorry, I'm thinking out loud here, guys. I'm trying to decide. I wanted to do the roses and pink, but I don't see, I guess, well, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe. Anyway, we've always had staggered, and that's not. Okay, whatever. They've always had staggered here since, you know, I've worked at in the school system, so it's kind of, I'm still not used to him, Justin, staying home an extra day while, you know, just Skylar goes to school. Just not, I'm still trying to get used to that. But you would think I would get used to it now after all this time. But I mean, even when I worked there, even when I worked for the school system, I still had to get used to the whole, you know, idea. And I'm still trying to get used to that whole, I don't know why, I'm not, I guess because I'm just, used to him, both of them going to school at the same time. I don't know. I'm still, don't ask me. It's, who knows? I haven't got that far. I haven't figured, it's me, I guess. So, but yeah, they're kind of, I can't tell. I was gonna say I can't tell, but I see. Whoa. I was gonna say I thought that was part of the rose. So, but yeah, this is one of the. This coloring book was given to me. It was a gift to from Mrs. Coffee, and I really, really I like this one. But I know I was told that the Mandy Manzano one was to wait, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and get it. And I do want, I don't think I can try the grayscale. That's, no. I don't think I could do that. But, I think I'm going to go ahead and get the Mandy Manzano one. And, I'll still get her new one when it comes out. Because I really, really like Mandy Manzano. I mean, those of you that know who she is at Diamond Paint, I love her stuff. I don't get to order, a lot of her diamond paintings, but, I still love her designs. And I love it. I mean, I have to say I'm doing a pretty good job. I thought when I started doing this, I was going to really totally mess it all up. And of course, Skylar comes to me, little dude comes to me, Mommy, why don't you do this with crayons? Because it's harder to, well, for me anyway, I tried it on a page. Whoops. It's harder to blend, I guess. I just tested it on on one of his pages. It's really, really hard because the crayon tip is so fat that you can't, you can't see what you're doing. Let's put it that way. All right, I need to, I don't know, do I want to use this color on the rose? The outline even? See, what does that look like? What do you think, guys? Is that too... Maybe, maybe not. I'm trying to decide. You guys, I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing. If not, I really, really do apologize. I tried. Yeah, maybe it'll work. Just feels weird trying to do this. But I will try. And doing this with Rose, oh my gosh. This is crazy. Oh my gosh. Of course, I've never done, I should probably practice on flowers first before trying to do all this. But really, it's not that bad. We will see. I did want to bring you guys up to date on a couple of things. I will be doing a floss tube video, and on my floss tube I will be making doing stitch with me's. I'm thinking about when I do my story time videos, instead of it always be diamond painting, I'm thinking of, you know, doing it, you know, cross stitch and going back and forth with that. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to. I mean, I could do it as a stitch with me and just, you know, I haven't really sat down and really decided how I'm going to do that. I do know I want to add, you know, stitch with me's and stuff. My only thing is, you know, I just don't want, oops, well, that just didn't work the way I wanted it to. I just don't want, you know, you guys getting overwhelmed, because I know most of you are here for diamond painting, and, you know, there are some of you that do watch, you know, for cross stitch. But I think that the majority of, you know, my subscribers are diamond painting. I do know that some of, you know, you guys do, you know, the fellow diamond painters that are subscribed do cross stitch. So I've been really thinking about doing that. I was gonna do my you know, weekly book talk as diamond paint for, you know, with diamond painting, but, you know, I don't know. It's, you know, it's one of those, because I kind of want to have one day where it's, you know, like craft, you know, craft, one day is like, you know, craft Monday or craft something. So I think, because I think Mondays is going to be Crafty Monday, and I think I'm just going to leave it with that title, but like in parentheses put, you know, color with me or cross stitch or stitch with me, all depending, you know. I haven't got that far. I'm still in the process of figuring that out. I mean, nothing's going to really change if I do it that way. It's just the hobby or whatever. It won't always be diamond painting. Because I'm trying to do a little bit of everything. And I'm telling you guys, this is not the greatest outline on that rose, but hey. Oh, let's see. So I don't know what tomorrow. I mean, I will be doing tutorials for floss tube. So, because I was looking at my channel yesterday, or yeah, looking at some of my videos, and it seems like that all my floss tube videos are just basically, you know, sorry, I got an itch. Ooh. Basically, you know, updates on my stitching, which is all fine. I mean, it's not a big deal, but I'm trying to be a little more proactive, I guess. I don't know what you want to call it. I'm sorry, my foot is killing me today. It's itching like crazy. Oh, goodness. Never in my life. Itch, 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 itch. Okay. I hope you all can see this. And I'll look at the video when before I upload it to make sure it looks okay. If it doesn't, then I'll just have to redo the whole dang thing. Trying to think of what else is going on this week. I'm just trying to think. Of course, you all hear a little dude out there. As you all know, he likes to come and listen when I'm recording. He still wants, I think, I've been trying to get him to do a video with Mommy, but it's kind of like every time he, I ask him, he kind of chickens out. Because he's like, Mommy, I don't have anything to do. While, you're, woo! While you're videotaping. Okay, really? They all want to come flying out. I'm sorry, guys. They all want to come flying out on me. Goodness. All right. Now, turn this. So, I may get him to come one day and do this video with me. Whoops. I'm sorry. Whoa. Goodness. I really messed that up, didn't I? That's not good. I messed that little part up. Oh, well. It'll be, and I can fix it. Maybe. So, like I said, guys, this is just my second time coloring, or well, third time actually, because the second time I kind of was watching a live stream, but I mean, understand this is not, I'm not an expert at this by no means. I'm just picking up on things that I've seen other people do and things that I've, basically kind of taught myself. So it's kind of, I do know I need to figure out how to sharpen my Prismacolors when they need to be sharpened. Because, I mean, there's a couple of them that could probably, be sharpened a little. So, those of you that color and that use Prismas, let me know what I can use. I mean, I have various, I have a couple pencil sharpeners around here, but I just don't want to like sharpen it and then, it's not what have you. And of course now I'm going to make it so nobody can see what I'm doing. Not good. Okay. But I think, what the hell? Oh. Alright, that's going to be it for today, guys. But I'm going to keep working on this page for the Color With Me's. So, but I hope you all have enjoyed this video. And if you have, please hit the like button. And if you are not subscribed, please hit subscribe and hit that bell. And to be notified of when I post videos. And until then, I hope everyone has a great week. Thank you, and God bless, and have a wonderful week.